Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 1st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're not doing well, and all because of problems that you don't have to have on your mind right now. It's better for you to start having other priorities in life, concentrate on what you have to do, and you'll feel much better. Even if things go wrong, you won't give up on your dreams. You'll know how to face whatever comes up with courage and with the certainty that you'll get ahead. Your finances will get going faster than you expected. You'll do very well. You'll have plenty of worries at work, but it's just a bad streak that won't last long. Something extra has just arrived that you weren't expecting, which will be very good for you. At work, everyone will be willing to help you, and you'll feel much better. In love, if you had argued with someone, this is a good time for reconciliations. Your carefree attitude will make you the center of attention at all meetings. You could meet new and different people who will brighten your life and cheer you up a little more. Don't stop going out today. Don't lock yourself in, because you could have a lot of fun. As for your health, you'll be fine, but you may have your nerves a little on edge. Don't let them get the better of you and try to return, if you can, to the places that fulfill you the most. Enjoy life. Your ideas will be successful and you should follow them without straying from them, because to the extent that you give yourself energetically to achieving your goals, you will have the success you seek. However, it will require you to put in more effort, because now, with Saturn retrograde in your sign, your astral scenario becomes a little complicated. There are inexplicable situations that will require your immediate attention at the place where you work. Be careful, what you say will have a strong impact on others and will help you feel more confident about the recent decisions you have been forced to make. There is everything in your horoscope, especially on the sentimental level. In love, think carefully about what you are going to say to your partner on this day and how you raise your personal concerns, because due to a conflictive position of Pluto in transit through your sign, you could be very impulsive and say inappropriate things. Stay calm. At work, concentrate your energy on priorities and important matters. Do not linger in fruitless conversations with other colleagues, because this day you could fall behind a lot if you do not make the most of your time. Money and fortune. Some financial matters that have been hindering you and causing delays in receiving overdue money are finally being resolved. Now that you have an extra income, act responsibly and pay your debts and obligations in the best Capricorn style. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, good. Cosmic dynamics. Your consistency and ability to think will help you see what others don't see and develop your sixth sense. Dangerous tendency, a pessimistic or defeatist attitude towards a new situation that you should avoid. Don't think that because something went wrong once, history will repeat itself now. Phrase of the day. A reader lives 1,000 lives before dying. He who doesn't read, lives only one. Relationship prediction. This day, things will go very well if your partner is an earth sign like yours, and also with signs of the water element, especially Cancer, which is your opposite. The most tense relationship will arise with Aries. Your compatibility in general is very good, but be careful with Aries. If you are single, your emotional stability will depend on what you leave behind and how you direct yourself on the positive path of rectifying mistakes made. Today's universal number. 7. In numerology, totals are reduced to one digit. Your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. 6:02 a.m., 4:15 p.m., and 8:10 p.m. Eastern European Standard Time, you must adapt to your local time. Lucky numbers in chance. 13, 27, 31, and 43. Your special lucky number for today. 25. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. Lucky color: orange. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it. Capricorn, today we continue talking about the astrological forecast for September. This month is important in many ways. It will be an extremely dynamic time for you, and no area of your life will be free of significant changes, but you yourself will not always be the source of these changes. Saturn, ruler of your sign, under the favorable influence of the astrological environment, will provide you with sufficient vitality and motivation. If motivation is still not enough, you will have to solve this problem yourself, because Mars, your activator, and the Moon, normally in charge of limiting Capricorn, will be busy shaping the situation around you. No one will penetrate your inner world, and this also applies to people in your environment. Up to a certain point in the period, it will become a spiritual and emotional respite, allowing you to concentrate on work and the environment. In matters of the heart, the first 10 days will be a period of gradual but persistent change. If you are in a personal matter, observe what happens during this time. You need to collect information. If you think you know enough, this is a critical mistake on your part. Circumstances themselves will push you to the right conclusions. If you work in an office, take your time. Learn from your mistakes and change in order to take advantage of the next opportunity that comes your way. In the last 10 days of the month, lonely representatives of your sign will meet someone. It is quite possible, but acquaintance can be a little fleeting. Don't waste time worrying and don't make long-range plans during this season. The stars advise Capricorns to take a closer look at the younger generation of their family. In the third decade, the last 10 days of the month will be very reflective for you, and you will have to act after that. If you have to team up with someone, it's okay to share the gains. Now experience and new contacts are very important. Discipline and determination will be your best allies for today. You have the resources to achieve your goals, you just need to stay focused on work. Your professionalism and work ethic will be recognized. There may be some challenges. Remember that good communication is essential in a relationship. Express your feelings and listen to your partner. This can be a good time to strengthen your relationship. Capricorn, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any video. Love flows in two directions. Words, caresses, promises and gestures come and go, like life itself that is given and received. This exchange should not stop, as it is the very essence of love. Don't stop offering the same thing you receive from the person you love. It is a cycle of hope. You may feel the weight of loneliness, and it may seem like you will never find the love of your life. However, this loneliness gives you the opportunity to understand the role of love in your life. Learn to value it, enjoy it, and prepare yourself during this period to receive with maturity and gratitude that person who will arrive. You are human and susceptible to mistakes. It makes no sense for you to continue blaming yourself for past decisions that you could not handle optimally, whether they are relationships, business, meetings, etc. It is time to close that door to the past and look to the future with hope. If you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Perhaps more than any other sign of the zodiac, your character traits are described with contradictory words. Astrologers speak of your pragmatism. Before acting, you like to evaluate the pros and cons of situations. However, they also speak of the intensity of your emotions. The strength of your feelings can disturb your reasoning. Both assessments are correct. You can justify heart-inspired decisions by calling them practical. Regardless of whether you follow your heart or your head, be confident. You are being empowered. You are entering a period of surprises, Capricorn. A new acquaintance is beginning to take an interest in you romantically. Observe them, because even if they don't say anything to you, their gestures and glances will be revealing. You meet up with a friend from the past, and initially you will have a hard time recognizing them because of the great positive change they have experienced. This cycle you are experiencing these days, with the direct influence of your retrograde ruler, Saturn, inspires you to throw yourself into something new, to be different and not to fear what people will say or what other people might think. You know what you want, Capricorn. Try not to expect anything from anyone today, otherwise, you will only end up being disappointed. If you want to do something, don't wait for someone to help you. If you want things to go well, do them yourself. This is essential when it comes to reaping the fruits of success. These days, someone will seek you out to ask you for a favor. If you accept and don't pay too much attention, this could bring some problems for you. You must be very careful because some people always look out for their convenience and take advantage of good people like you. It's time to take risks to achieve your goals. Be brave and trust in how much you're worth, and you'll see how you get what you set out to do. Today things may be a little choppy. Try not to be abrupt when saying things. The sextile of Saturn's retrograde with Mercury's retrograde, both direct, is inspiring. When associating its direct energy this last day of September in sentimental matters, nothing is definitive. Today you could receive a pleasant surprise when facing a romance from the past again and reliving happy times that you had already left behind. You are in a moment of splendor that will be reflected in your intimacy. Love has many nuances, Capricorn. In terms of love, very good things are coming for you. If you have a partner, you should be very close to them these days to prevent them from feeling alone. If you don't have a partner at the moment, the stars tell you that you are in the perfect time to find that special person. This is a divine day for you. These are not times to spend in solitude. Go out and live life. We must extend our hands and open our arms. If you don't have a partner at the moment, these are the best times to look for the right person. You wake up with a new spirit and a high energy tone. This disposition will be very positive because it will actively reflect on your health, and above all it will allow you to improve conditions associated with the stomach. Today the stars predict a lot of positive energy for your sign. It is important that you take advantage of your well-being to do what you always wanted. It is the perfect day to go out with friends, family, or with your partner to try new experiences that will do wonders for your health. Cheer up, Capricorn. Don't be discouraged by a negative reaction at work, as it will be temporary and today's discomforts will be overcome during the week that is now beginning. A good job option will soon appear, as happily the direct action of your retrograde ruler Saturn surrounds you with a highly positive dynamic. The stars are preparing a great surprise for those born under this sign, as it is very favorable, especially for those young entrepreneurs. The ideas in your mind will come to you on their own. It is important that you write them down and go after them. It will be the best you will have in a long time. You are capable of doing everything you set out to do. Fortune is attracted by good intentions and clear purposes. Sometimes you have kept money away from yourself because you are too distrustful or have pessimistic attitudes. Try to open yourself up more to possibilities and not close yourself off to your own conceptions. The time has come to put your goals in order. This is the best thing you can do to keep good control and avoid losing money. Get rid of that laziness, get to work and look for the best ways to reach the destination you have in mind. Right now you don't have the economic position you want. You must prioritize the most essential things before thinking about buying luxuries. But this doesn't mean you'll have financial problems. You'll be able to spend on what's necessary without going overboard. Try to save as much as you can. Don't waste these summer days, Capricorn, much less if you're on vacation thinking obsessively about work every day. Now is the time to relax and rest. You tend to drag work problems with you, and this prevents you from enjoying your free time. Today, when you leave work, lock down everything that concerns it. This attitude tires those around you. It may also have driven away some suitor who has felt in the background. Take more care of your love life, Capricorn. If someone interests you, get moving to get a date and get to know them better. Waiting for him to make the move may not work out well for you. And if you are in a relationship, put in a little extra effort every day to avoid routine and monotony. Put your efforts and brilliant ideas into it from today. Compatibility of signs in love, friendship, and work. Is your sign compatible with your partner's? Do you want to set up a business, and would you like to know your compatibility with your partner? Is your sign compatible with your friends' signs? It is in this area that Capricorn and Aquarius have the greatest compatibility, and this will be reflected in everything they do together. In this pairing, Aquarius, with his endless creativity, is usually the origin of all projects because he never stops generating ideas that will soon become feasible projects. This usually causes the admiration of Capricorn, who admires the extensive knowledge of his colleague and is also amazed by the large number of people that Aquarius can get to know, especially because Capricorn's practical spirit tells him that contacts are very important in the work world. Professionally, Capricorn and Aquarius form a spectacular duo because what comes out brilliantly from Aquarius can be put into practice with Capricorn's practicality and good organization. There is no greater complementarity or synchronization than that of the duo formed by Capricorn and Aquarius in matters of work. Aquarius, furthermore, will have no problem with Capricorn wanting to show off the leadership and will even be grateful for it. They will only clash on one point, and that is Aquarius' tendency to improvise, which Capricorn does not like at all. However, he will end up recognizing that even in improvised matters, Aquarius is a true genius. Capricorn and Aquarius at work are absolutely complementary and synchronize their forces wonderfully. This month you will benefit from ambitions in love, a beautiful creativity, and a great desire to open yourself to happiness. You can count on a favorable climate that will help you fulfill your desires. But do not take advantage of a favorable climate to ask for more and more, at the risk of the best becoming the enemy of the good, which would be a shame. Nothing tarnishes a charming image, everything smiles at you. You shine and seduce, you climb the ladder and broaden horizons to achieve some of your dreams. What more can you ask for, except that at last your high aspirations in love are fulfilled? Your radiance attracts success. If you don't demand too much from the other person, you have all the ingredients to start the new year on the right foot. As a couple, an exceptional complicity and a unique ticket to happiness. Some people fully enjoy the present moment, while others think about conceiving a child, expanding the family. If you are single, trust in your irresistible charisma to achieve a nice meeting. From there to considering a future together, there is only one step. Don't hesitate to ask for quantified recognition of your talents and merits. If you don't go overboard and remain realistic, you won't be denied anything. Your creativity and your will to achieve your ambitions is a winning cocktail that you like to savor while congratulating yourself for having won the round. Don't exaggerate so as not to arouse envy. Capricorn, leisure for September. If you are an artist, expect your talent to be recognized and rewarded. Whatever your field, give it your all. Don't be afraid to show what you can do. Capricorn, important dates for September. Day 4, you convince your loved ones to join you. It is an ideal day to succeed in both love and business. You benefit from an exalted creativity. Day 8, trust in the heavens to broaden your horizons, overcome your limits, and take off without delay, whether in the delightful company of the person you love or anyone else who becomes a fervent admirer. Day 16, you need to spice up your relationships and express your originality to break away from the conventional and boring. Count on your fantasy to shake up the established codes. Day 17, your aspirations, desires, and ambitions are great, but they must be channeled so that you are not reproached for being too demanding or eager for everything. Day 29, avoid destabilizing your partner or your colleagues who consider you too daring. Moderate yourself so that they follow you without reservation. The beginning of the school year leaves you with some memories and confidence in yourself and your potential. Don't miss any opportunity to be noticed, loved, and chosen. Life is not turning out to be so easy for Capricorn. You need a little more work to get out of this negative moment in your life, something that Capricorns are no strangers to. You are in a solid process that is leading you to a good point on your path, but somehow, things have become more complicated. During the first days of the month, you will realize this. But like everything in life, there are solutions for you, Capricorn. The first step is not to despair about what has not yet arrived. Always stay present and attentive to what you are experiencing and what you are obtaining at the moment. Do not live a future that does not yet exist in advance. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.